Hey, folks, it's Lindsey Huddleston with SPS back in the building. It's halftime for Game 2 at the Moneyball Pro-Am. 21 seasons, no doubt. We just had Game 1. It was Team Motorcars, represented by Keyshawn, Summerville, and Team SPS. I love this kid 24/7, but for 40 minutes, he had my stomach in a knot. TG, the host, said I was looking like Steve Ballmer over here. So I want to say congratulations. I interviewed you about a week ago for the Capital Area All-Star Game, but I said we got to get our official Moneyball interview. We got it. Keyshawn, Summerville in the building. How you feel, buddy?
Feeling great, feeling great.
You worked hard to get to this point. Talk about what it was like being a kid over at Aim High with the ball, dribbling, and Washington, and now you being on the court with these guys.
Like I said, it's a blessing, to be in this position to, I'm still here, I'm still healthy, to play with these top players, a lot of guys around the city. It's always good playing against older people. It's honestly fun. It's a dream come true, I'd say.
Yeah. We talked a little bit off camera, man, about you managing the success. There's no question. I'm talking about making it to ESPN with the buzzer beater to carry your team along in the playoffs. Shout out to Coach Steve. Being the all-time leading scorer in sex in high school, that's nothing to bat an eye at. But, positive and negative, and with my sports psychology hat on, it seems we are drawn a little bit to the negative thing a little bit more. It's like the black dot that's on your white shirt.
Yeah.
But talk about what it's been like managing your popularity and everything that comes with it.
It's good because, I think when I was younger, I really wanted to be a guy on social media that has a lot of followers. So I think people you always see other people dang, I wish I could be in that position. But with that, getting hard work on the court, because you got to perform. People that's what they want to see. I do the positivity really good in the game, but because I have a good core circle around me, and when the negativity, I try not to let it get to me because I'm still 19 years old. I'm the same as everyone else. I haven't over and stuff like that, but I try my hardest not to let it get to me. But with a great circle around me, they don't let it get to me as well.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, man. You've earned everything from the positives, and I hate to say the negatives. And I mean that by saying when you're successful, when you're a trailblazer, when you accomplish things, people kind of get beside themselves as a relationship. But you're not going to make that the base of this interview, man. Talk about just capping off your high school career, having such success, and what was that like? What was that feeling?
It felt great because, as an incoming freshman, we wanted to bring section from ground up all the way to where we had it now. So I had a great career. I put it God for sure. I was healthy, glorious all my seasons. I just felt great bringing a lot of hard work back to the city where I grew up.